Howdy y'all. I am out here on the painting table about to paint the roof. Now I have three different kinds of paint here, and two of them are like satin and one is gloss. See, this one is satin, this one's matte I think, and this one is gloss. So what I'm going to do is these two don't have a lot in them. So I'm going to use these first and use those up. And then I'm going to use the gloss as the final cover for all of this. And hopefully this will be enough to make sure the roof stays nice and waterproof. So I don't really want to get paint on my camera. So I'm just going to paint a little bit and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so I've got one really good coat of this red on there, and I was able to cover everything, even all the edges and sides and stuff, really well before I ran out of paint. I've got a couple of runs. You can probably see them right there. When this started spraying all weird, you can see it kind of splattered out all weird and made me runs. But you know what? I don't think Willow will mind, or maybe he won't even notice. So I'm going to let this dry just a little bit, and then we're going to go in for this warm caramel satin. And I'm using the Rust-Oleum for one because we have it, and for two because it's a really good spray paint that helps kind of protect stuff from the weather. So I'll be back after I do another coat when this is dry. The wind has kind of quit blowing a little bit, so I thought maybe I could show you a little of the color change action here. Yeah. Alrighty, that one's done. I used the whole can. There was quite a bit more in this can than the red one. So it has a nice thick coat. Will probably take a little while to dry. But then I will come back with the final high gloss brown and we will be done painting the roofs. Well, it's been like half an hour. They're not quite dry yet. It's hard to tell with that shine on there whether they're dry or not, but they're still a little bit tacky to the touch. But I'm going to go ahead and put the final color on because the wind is picking up, and even though I picked this kind of out of the way spot, I'm still getting some leaves and little fluffy things. I got a little piece of something stuck right there. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish painting it, so hopefully I can get it dry enough to bring in by nightfall. So here we go with the final coat of gloss in chestnut gloss. Let's see, it's going to be similar, I think. Yeah, just a bit deeper in color, and of course shiny. Okay, I'm going to finish doing this coat. Okay, that's it. They're done. So that has been all together. It was 3 coats of the paint with the sealant, and then 3 coats of spray paint. So that's going to be the roof. I got the ends really, really well. All of the edges and everything. So now this just has to dry. Thanks for joining me, you guys. Y'all be sweet.